In a recent report by Hong Kong's South China Morning Post, the Shanghai-based Polar Research Institute of China revealed that China has completed the field testing and evaluation of an underwater listening device that will be deployed on a large scale in the Arctic Ocean. According to the report, the device, known as the Polar Subglacial Shallow Surface Acoustic Monitoring Buoy System, was installed on floating ice in the Arctic on August 9, 2021, with data transmitted to Chinese satellites. The institute highlighted potential applications for the device, including subglacial communication, navigation and positioning, target detection, and the reconstruction of marine environmental parameters. It is seen as a crucial addition to the Arctic Ocean Ecological Monitoring Network. However, concerns have been raised regarding China's intentions in the Arctic region. Gordon G. Chung, a Gatestone Institute Distinguished Senior Fellow and a member of its advisory board, pointed out that China's interest in the area extends beyond scientific research and environmental monitoring. Charles Burton of the Ottawa-based Macdonald-Laurier Institute suggested that, moving forward from the illogical assertion that China is a near-Arctic nation and Xi's touting of the Polar Silk Road, China is now covertly preparing the groundwork for militarization of the largely undefended Northern Territory and critical Arctic sea routes. Moreover, according to Canada's Globe and Mail, last fall, the Canadian military removed buoys placed by China in Canadian waters in the Arctic, highlighting the country's growing interest in the region. Gordon claimed that while Canada had not disclosed the specifics of the removed buoys, it was evident that China placed them in or near Canada's Northwest Passage without permission. He indicated that some saw China's endeavors in the Arctic as part of its broader ambitions to dominate the region. The country had expressed interest in gaining access to the Arctic Council, although it currently holds observer status, despite having no territorial claims in or near the Arctic. Apart from deploying listening devices, China has established 2 permanent research stations in the Arctic, one in Norway and the other in Iceland. This presence in the region, coupled with the melting Arctic ice due to global warming, offers China potential economic opportunities for drilling, mining, and opening up shorter shipping routes for vessels. However, Gordon warns that China's actions in the Arctic are not limited to the region alone. The country also establishes military bases in South America and the Caribbean, while reportedly infiltrating saboteurs across the border with Mexico. Some experts argue that the U.S. administration should address China's expanding influence and initiatives, particularly in the Arctic and the Western Hemisphere, as China's growing presence in the region disrupts the previously established balance of power between the U.S. and Russia.